Who's the most successful influencer by Jubilee? Let's get into it. The group will start off by assessing appearances. They aren't allowed to mention their yearly earnings until the final review. Just making sure you guys heard that.
I feel like you give me like
So,
bougie looks. I would
like-
put you in the front.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot down like 3 spots.
I disagree. I personally believe you probably make $1 billion.
I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. He gives me maybe gamer.
Yeah, let's.
He gives me
I'm
kinda
gonna put him in
TikToker.
the middle.
He's still
Oh.
mentally
Corny
here for
TikToker.
me.
I feel like your shoes, Rhea, are kind of expensive. I can't tell if it's like a knockoff, but quality platforms are usually like
Plus the all
two
black. The all
$200 to
black.
$300.
You give me like you have like 1 million followers on Instagram and you do like model shoots every single day, like fashion shoots.
Yeah.
I
could
want to
see
put
that.
her in the middle.
What's your name over there?
Grace.
I don't know. You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling cookies with your nice or like sweaters on.
I could
Etsy
see
or
her being a
something.
cooker.
Yeah,
give me,
very
like, artist
sweet.
vibes.
And you have a fun TikTok. So I think you are like over here. Yeah.
I like this.
I kind of like it.
I'm cool with this too.
You think this
Jeez,
makes
that was
sense?
fast.
I'm gonna disagree. I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Okay.
They didn't even say anything about the
I
black
would
dude.
put Josh like further
In front
up,
of me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I agree.
I would be good right here.
Josh,
Alright, there you go, Josh.
Josh, where's your sweater from?
Oh wait, after last video, I can't trust a dude named Josh.
But H&M's like a classic though. Like I know a lot of guys who wear like only H&M, but they make good money.
Well, it's like a
Because-
lot of girls wear Fashion Nova, but they're wearing like $1,000 shoes.
True.
So
I don't hate this lineup.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's. You think this is the lineup? Okay.
Oh my goodness, man. The influencers were not discussed about the niche they are in. Okay.
Make TikTok videos
Yeah,
about like
see?
tech reviews and tech stuff.
Tech
Oh,
reviews.
that's money.
I
I
knew it.
run a couple businesses from it.
what kind of tech businesses? Like laptops, computers?
It's like type on keyboards. I make like custom ones. And I also now I'm getting into like clothes, so I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money, so even if you maybe technically didn't like bring in
Before they even say it, I think she is a I forgot what they call them, where they just show their face and say something relatable. She's that type person. She, the third girl, is definitely a I want to say like outfit review type person. You know.
as much as some other of us a couple years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like you absolutely
I
need
think
to
you
go
need to
higher
move
up.
up.
How many TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
You should
Second.
take my spot. I
I
mean,
would do
it's scary over
second
here.
or third.
Yeah,
Second.
I would put you like second.
Let's do second.
Tech is a lot of money.
Plus, you have all those other income streams on top of it too.
Yeah.
So I teach people how to be content creators, but I'm also
Oh.
a Twitch streamer.
Do you sell a course?
I was just about to ask.
I don't sell a course because I believe in like making education free for people. So I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get $2.50 for every sub that I get. That's like one way that I make my money, and TikTok sponsorships
Yeah.
mainly. And I also have like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, but they're like really small.
And those are two pretty lucrative platforms, but also you have a lot of morals, which makes me think you don't make as much money because you haven't sold your soul.
Yeah, I mean that with the LA rent rising though.
I
Dang.
still don't think you
We
should
went
be
in on
asked,
her.
though.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
yeah, I
Wow.
would keep myself
I
down
was gonna
here.
be like, bring her here.
So I do a few different things. My big one is I am a sex educator. So
Oh,
I host a podcast. We just launched
I
the
was
third
not
season.
expecting that.
So I've been doing that since 2019. And I do sex education content on my Instagram as well as on my TikTok. And then I also upload all the podcast episodes to my YouTube channel.
Ooh,
And with YouTube, you've got
and she's been
ad
doing it for
revenue
3
and
years.
affiliate.
But my one caveat is sex education, which in terms of making money through sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would want to, unfortunately, work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And
thing.
it's harder to get ad revenue because
Yeah.
I'm constantly, working
Shadow
through
banned.
bands and things like that.
How are you making most of your money then?
Through all of those, as well as OnlyFans.
Ooh, but OnlyFans makes money.
Yeah, you can.
Mm.
Oh,
OnlyFans
what's
has
it?
such
What
an
is it?
untapped potential.
What is it? Put it up.
Third?
Put it
Top
up. No, I'm
3 for
joking.
sure.
Okay.
All right, so I make like content just around like money, and I try and teach Gen Z good like
Jeez, all
money
of these
habits
people
with
seem like
short little
teachers
funny
and stuff.
videos.
Finance makes so much money because not only do
She's
they push
definitely a
it, but
model,
you also
though.
get so many sponsorships, especially from YouTube. Are you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos also, especially in the way you do them with comedy, are super shareable. Like those are the kind of TikToks that end up on Reels, they end up on Facebook.
I would put you up because
Definitely
you
up.
do finance. Finance is such a lucrative niche.
I'm okay with that.
He's like, yeah.
Okay, I am a TikToker.
I knew it. I knew I could tell.
I do mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and lifestyle.
What do you sell?
I don't really anymore. I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsorships?
Yeah, it's like all social media now.
I don't know. Fashion makes like no money
That's
unless you're a
true.
thin white woman. So,
Maybe.
she's a thin white woman. So
Why
being
they
plus
zooming
size
on the
in
black
social
dude like
media
that, bro?
industry is definitely been hard. There's visibly fat plus size people, and then there's people with the quintessential perfect curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle but you're a small creator, you get nothing. Like they
Yeah.
literally only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
given, I'm guessing you sound like you're a very large creator, and then like I feel like I've seen your videos on my For You page. I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm also, this is like my first year doing this.
Yeah,
Again,
I'd say,
we don't
I'd
know
say
anyone's
right here
sizes.
in
I
front
don't
of me.
think I make more than you.
We still have time to switch. So
That's true.
Okay, so I am a plus size supermodel, so
I knew it.
everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that. And it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately. I also have my own consultation and coaching business where I teach aspiring plus size models. So I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly, and then I also have a blog separately that I post
Gosh.
on at least once a week, and the ad marketing is just starting on my blog, so it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar with ad marketing and revenues.
They gonna keep
I
zooming
would
in
put
on
you
him or
first.
I'd
what,
like
bro?
to-
What the? That
Yeah,
guy's
you have
so
so many
awkward.
streams of income.
So many
I
streams of
don't-
income.
yeah,
You just seem very, very knowledgeable.
And what about you, Kazumi?
I do OnlyFans. I also do YouTube. I also do Instagram. My main stream of income though is TikTok.
I was
not
about to say, I
specifically
know
from
she's
ad
on TikTok.
revenue,
I
but
know she
I make
is.
like 7 to 10
I haven't
TikToks,
seen
and
her, but I
just,
can
like,
definitely
pump
tell
out
she's on
as
TikTok.
many reels of me as I
A
can.
day?
Yes, with
Wow.
different
You're
with
crazy.
different captions, and I just lead it back to my OnlyFans. But I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make porn
Do you
and
have
memes.
a billboard in WeHope?
Horny
Yeah, I
memes.
do. I do have a billboard in WeHo.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Do you take sponsorships?
No, I'm a sex worker, so sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but I completely understand the second they hear that you have any sort of like OnlyFans or sex work.
Yeah, and I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Okay. Number
All right,
one.
well,
Number one.
I'm gonna have
Number
to
one.
switch.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you mean by 0.01? Alright. The influence will now compare their content. Oh my gosh. This man's about to get punched. Alright, Kevin Hart, I like you, but you can't be doing this to me, man.
DraftKings Sportsbook is live in Ohio.
Can't
Download
be
the app
doing
now
this to
and
me,
bet
Kevin
$5
Hart.
to get 200 in bonus bets instantly. Action's so good, why bet anywhere else?
Because why
How
not?
many guys have you been with?
I used to do parties, and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes viral.
What did she just say? I'm going back. I am going back.
How many guys have you been with?
I used to do parties, and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
50? 50? Like 50? 50? That is crazy. That is crazy to me. That is too crazy.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes viral. I mean, there's no doubt about that video has millions of views.
So my photo is a photo of me in Vogue.
Oh, they didn't want to show it?
So I'm
Sorry, guys.
My butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Congrats on your new baby.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940 with health insurance, or $13,000.
Hey, no offense to his content. Content's cool. But even with my content that I'm making right now, I just feel embarrassed to show people like up front, like, hey, this is my stuff. Like that's the type of content he makes where I'd be embarrassed to show it. I mean, that's the kind of content I make. I'd be embarrassed to show this.
$1,000 without, and it can vary wildly. I changed my mind. What's your return policy like?
This is my dad, and this is his at-home work setup. He hates it. So today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna first add a custom keyboard I built for
Yeah, I
him
feel
and
like
a
he
mouse,
should be a number
and then
3.
we're gonna go ahead and give him the FOPO triple monitor laptop adapter. This is gonna turn his single laptop screen into a triple monitor.
Like, let's be real. People like Josh, he's probably because he said he learned teaches people how to make money and all that. He's probably not too high up. I'd say like fourth or fifth. Yeah, I'd say fourth actually. I'll say fourth. Josh should be at fourth.
Adapter.
I do a lot of get ready with me's.
Instagram picture.
Why'd it just get all quiet for?
Want to style this sweater? So this is where we're at. I kind of think that these bell bottoms
Love those
would be
pants.
cool with this, and it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit and make it a little more me. Wait, here they are. As you can see, I need
so
to be a little bit
cute.
taller for these, and I think it would be a crime not to wear these.
Wait, I love the fit.
I think she might be
That's
over
pretty much what I
Josh.
should.
Oh my God,
honestly,
that's
with
so
that type of
cute.
content.
Our noses smushed up against our kissing
Oh, I need
partner's
to turn that
face
down.
is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke. Best websites for Twitch streamers. Twitch Tracker is a website that tracks your stream data. It'll show you the max viewers, follower gains, and the amount of hours you stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed, and cool stats like average viewer count per day.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's like
subscribing.
similar to the type of
Things
content
I
I
need
do.
to know.
I feel
I
like she's like
I
one of
should
those
go down in the
sponsored
tech
people.
men.
I
Like you
feel
only
like
see her when it's an ad, so you skip over it. So I feel like her being last isn't too bad, but she could also be like second to last. I'd say last. Last either has to be. Actually, she might just be last because I can see people liking um the sex education, people liking the outfit. Get ready with me. Definitely people liking the tech stuff. Josh, I don't know about Josh, man. It's like I want to say he's low, but for some reason I just feel like he's pretty high up. I've never seen any of these people before, by the way. And number 2, she might be up there because I feel like she's one of those people that gets heavily supported. You know, number 1, yeah, she has OnlyFans and all that. She's probably definitely number 1 or number 2, next to
Recommend
the
you
girl
I
don't
next
want
to
to
her.
put. I think your name is Teddy, right?
Yes.
You second because I saw that. I saw that ad. Tech pays well. That ad was really well edited. I'm pretty sure companies will see that and be like, I want to go and sponsor him again. But I'll put you second.
I'd
right
put
now.
you second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Key. I'll take it.
I'm okay where I'm at.
I don't think you should be there, Josh. The influencer. I'm sorry, I didn't read it fast
Yeah.
enough.
Key. I'll take it.
I'm okay where I'm at.
The influencers will now discuss the follower counts. Let's see it. 500k on Insta, 21 paid on OnlyFans, 7k on Insta, 70k on Insta, and 70k on Facebook. I told you she probably should have been first. 42k on Twitch, and basically 500,000 on TikTok. Dang, it looks like their number 1 shouldn't have been number 1. 70k on Insta, and 700 on TikTok. I told you he was good. They're him and Haley should be top 2. Grace has 70k on Insta and 500k on TikTok. Josh 120k on Insta, 300k on TikTok. I was not expecting that. And Rhea 50k on Insta and 700k on YouTube. That's a lot. That's a lot more than any of these other people. But it's actually a lot more famous than they thought. I told you people would like that sex education stuff.
You guys feel like numbers, like the follower count matters?
No. Oh hell no.
Absolutely not. One thing I'd like to say is like quality, depending
Sorry, I forgot this was about the income, not how famous they were.
industry you're in, because I have a friend who has quadruple the following I do and 10 times the engagement, and I make 3 times as much as she does because of the quality, and I sell usage rights so people can use it as ads.
Yeah, I think
that's a
you
lot.
need
Yeah, I
to
would
move
put
quite a
you
bit.
second.
Yeah, move
honestly.
Wait, what happened?
How
Why
hours
is
do
she
you guys
back
work?
there in
I
the
work
first
every day.
place?
Like this week, I worked like 4 18-hour days. At minimum, there's no day where I'm working like almost every single day where I'm working less than 5 hours. At least.
I'm not trying to diminish what they were saying. Like, it is hard work. And like when she was talking about like, oh, like work doesn't end, but like it's like it does. You can go get a smoothie and like sit in your bed and scroll emails. It's not the same as like being expected to be somewhere and like be a slave all day and be off your phone. Like you're not a person when you're at work, but like you're a person when you're doing this job.
It's
Yeah, she was kind of
hard to, when you
explaining it
do a
like
job
she was
like
on a
this,
9 to
because at first
5.
I was like, oh, I don't actually, work that many hours. But then it's like the second I wake up, I'm checking and I'm deciding what I'm going to do that day. And the second
like
I actually go to bed,
all the day.
It's like how do you decipher what's work and
so
what's
it's
not?
hard when you're not doing it. Like I'm maybe not working 4 hours straight because I'll stop and I have the privilege of being able to grab lunch with friends or shop in the middle of the day or like do whatever I do. But that doesn't mean I'm not constantly, working in some capacity.
And then like
so it's hard
weekends
to
don't
know.
exist.
Right, exactly. Yeah. There's really no days off.
How was your come up? Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my god, love gaming. But like especially as like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're such an e-girl. Like like ABG e-girl aesthetic. Haha, you suck at the game anyway.
And now it's in.
Dude,
and now it's like
I know, and
aesthetic.
now it's cool, right?
What year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018, 2019.
Okay. I was
That's when
doing it in
started.
2011.
Oh,
To be a female
Wow.
YouTuber in a male-dominated space in 2011 was traumatizing.
brutal.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Josh. Do you feel
Jeez,
like
how old are
you
you,
have
bro?
to work harder or fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to fight harder, but it is a little bit harder to stand out and like get people to take you seriously. It's actually one of the reasons that I've signed with like a management agency that only represents black creators.
Oh,
okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so it just feels like a like a small family,
Absolutely.
and I know that they're like out there fighting to
They're on
get
your
like what's
team.
best for
Yeah,
me.
absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other black creators that have like my similar following and a similar niche. I mean, they're earning way less, and there's so much more money out there that they're just not getting, mostly because they don't know exactly what they're worth.
I don't know. This looks like it makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I need to go down
I
one
want
or
to
two.
move down.
I feel like with the YouTube AdSense, maybe I would switch this.
I think we should.
maybe.
Alright, this isn't a time and place to just be humbling yourself, alright? You guys gotta get the order right, and let's be fair. He knows as a tech dude, he's probably up there. So for him to be saying, like, I feel like I should go down, it's like, you don't need to humble yourself here. We're trying to get this right. We're not trying to look nice.
And Josh, you've
Yeah, she's definitely up.
Okay, but I want to say this though.
He's a tech dude.
I have a modeling agency, and 80% of the work that I get myself.
That's fair.
It's more about him getting one. I don't feel the need for one because I don't think I'm getting as many maybe as he is.
Interesting.
That's just my take.
You have
What's
multiple businesses.
your second biggest channel again?
It's for my business and it has 75,000. Now I have employees and I don't really do anything.
Oh, you have employees.
I really don't think I should be here. I think he needs to be
Who's second?
moved up.
His employees.
I feel like I just want to move myself.
See what I
between
mean
us,
now?
I-
I ain't saying I have employees, like, bro.
lower.
How do we feel about this?
This looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
If humbling yourself got you lost, then it's gonna suck. Non-influencers will be rearranged based on their actual yearly earnings.
7th spot, Teddy at 115.
Oh, my bad. He actually wasn't.
That was a shocker.
Did it just freeze? Alright, bro. But yeah, my bad. I actually thought he was gonna be making a lot more. I guess I was wrong. But he has employees and stuff? Jeez. That's crazy.
6th spot, Haley, 125K annually.
The two people that I really thought
Six-figure club.
had a lot of money.
Kat, 175K.
Hey, you were in the right
4th
spot.
Grace, 180K.
You were in the right
And
spot.
the 3rd spot, Josh, 275K.
I knew you were up here.
And in the 2nd spot, Rhea, 300K. And the 1st spot, Kazumi at 3 million.
At 3 million.
Sex worker.
Yeah, she should have known going in that she was first place. I think she did. Alright, so their actual ranking, their final group ranking, and their appearance ranking. Not too bad.
People hate when you make a lot of money in a non-traditional way, and they really hate when you make it off sex work. So I was very, very nervous about
the reaction.
I am an anomaly and I don't represent
I ain't
what
gonna lie to you
all
guys, I don't really want to hear these backstories. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Like always, peace.